Hello everyone, this is Jake TS. I'm casting a game on Metalopolis between LiquidTLO and egINcontrol. Excuse me, Metalopolis. Oh god, that's a tricky word to say after a few beers. Anyway, excuse me. So LiquidTLO just coming out of hiatus from gaming because of his RSI, or carpal tunnel, whatever it's called, and made a reasonable showing in MLG, the recent MLG Anaheim. egINcontrol has been with EG since their creation, since their first ventures into StarCraft. Both here former Brood War players, and it should be a very good game. If any of you are wondering, this is not from any competition as far as I'm aware. It's just interesting replay which had some good reviews. So I thought I would give it a go casting. I'm a new caster, just trying to break into it. Any criticisms or comments, just feel free to say them down in the comment section below. LiquidTLO saying, yeah, I'm assuming they're having some sort of a conversation via Skype or something. If not, oh, there we go, and they've paused it. Not sure why. Anyway, that probe there just being very, very annoying. Doing a little poking around and getting as much information while staying alive as long as possible. And because of the timing of that probe, TLO kind of assumed that they were in close positions. Be interesting to see whether we see any TLO signature 6 racks all in. That'd be brilliant to see. However, with the gas there, it does not look like it. In fact, I very much doubt it. It's more or less ruled out. So this could well just be a ladder game. There's a note on the map, Metalopolis has not got the supply depots at the beginning of the ramp. So could well just be they met on ladder. I didn't think they were in the same region. TLO mainly laddering in on the EU server. Well, now the EU and Russian server, but I believe this was before any sort of server merge. Anyway, should be a good game. Should be a very good game. So far, standard opening from both players. egINcontrol getting his second gas reasonably early, so we might see maybe DTs or Phoenix play, who knows, and the factory started from TLO just now. This probe here is alive and poking around. If he goes up there, oh, getting pushed back by TLO's Marines, and just looks like he might well go for an expand. He ignored the probe for a little bit there. They looked at it, enemy, oh well, he's cool just rocking out there. Anyway, the second gas has completed. Stalker popping out, and Cybernetics core is researching Warpgate now. Very early robo, so it could just be he could be doing a Colossus rush. And judging from this pylon, he is very good positioning, as it does any spotting as well. If we look at his vision, yeah, he can see any attack coming. That is also because he's got the Zelnaga tower, but he also can warp down onto the low ground, reinforcing very, very quickly. And TLO's first Hellion is pumping out, and another one just started production. And Starport here, so he's going for the 1-1-1 opening, which is very good to see, and a lovely little concave there from TLO instead of a wall in. Surprised to see no expansions whatsoever. I mean, I know that's not part of the build, but yeah. Anyway, so these Hellions are becoming somewhat of a signature of TLO, along with the 6 racks all in, 6 or 7, and he might well just be going for a little bit of poking with these couple of Marines and Hellions. However, this Stalker here will might pose a bit of a problem for the Hellions, because it's not counted as light. However, they are doing some reasonable damage and will take it down without without any sort of problems. Constant reinforcement, and the medevac is now out, along with Immortal popping out from egINcontrol, and the second gateway is just finished. So another medevac and Hellion on its way down, and he's managed to leapfrog it up here. This might well be quite a short game, as 3 Hellions and a load of Marines are in egINcontrol space. He started another gateway, however it won't be done in time and it's not going to make any difference to this. There comes out the Immortal, however the sentries force fields have just split in half TLO's forces, and it looks like egINcontrol will clean this up without too much problem. Big damage on the probes. I'll just see how many probes have been killed. 12 probes down now, and it looks, oh, that'd be a fantastic play by TLO if he could get that out, but he does not manage it. Really, the Immortal popping out there, turn the tides of that, along with reasonable Stalker counts, and it looks like he might well be gearing up for another drop. Half full with Hellions, presumably. Yep, Hellions, and it's just going to pop in, along with this Marine checking out where things are. Of course, egINcontrol's reaction times reasonably slow for a pro gamer there. Don't hate on me for that comment, I didn't mean it. But it looks like his attention was elsewhere, as the Hellions got right up in the middle line before the probes were pulled, and with a bunker placement there by TLO to create a defensive line for him to fall back onto. However, no Marines there to fill it. The Expo is going down, whereas egINcontrol, because of the heavy harassment, has had to pull back and just focus on surviving. The Warp Prism is out, and looks like he'll be going for a bit of return harassment, which a lot of Protosses don't do this much, but so it might catch him a little bit off guard. By him I mean TLO, of course. And a Raven has just started, and very clever placement here behind these steam, because TLO will not be able to see it at all. So supply depot, that's why you see supply depots being placed there, just to give him a bit of vision and extra scouting, and this observer is there as well, but when the Raven pops out, that will just be taken down. So this is now a sizable force within TLO's base, and it looks like, will he be able to hold at all? These SCVs are just being placed there and trying to get a surround along with it, but I'm not sure whether TLO's got enough forces to hold this back. With this Warp Prism, egINcontrol can do constant reinforcements, and it's hard to see what's going on with all these blueness just there, but it looks like the Stalkers have gone down, but major losses from the SCV line of TLO. So I would have thought that's more than cost effective. 25 SCVs going down, and Stim was started in the midst of all that, by the way. So it's not looking favourable for TLO right now. 25 SCVs to lose right now is huge damage, and however, egINcontrol has not expanded within this time. This Hellion just doing a bit of scouting and getting as much use out of it as possible, which again is absolutely great to see. And this Warp Prism is still about. Ooh, accidentally selected the Menk statue as well. So thankfully though, TLO has got 2 orbital commands. I forgot my words, sorry guys. And can pump out SCVs 2 at a time, which will help rebuild very quickly. However, he's not feeling safe enough to move this down and set up his Expo. So the egINcontrol might well take the game. However, he's because neither player have got an Expo. It looks like there'll be one basin. Oh, that means yep. Anyway, speaking of Expos, there goes egINcontrols, and at the moment they're just both massing units, and Combat Shield has just started. Whether TLO will be able to recover from this is a bit of a mystery. He's a fantastic player, and trying to do I think that was a failed drop there. If not, he would have seen valuable scouting information. Still only on the 2 warp gates for egINcontrol, and Colossus Tech is a fair way away. So interesting to see whether we ever even see tier 3 units at all. It's not looking hopeful with the way this game is playing out, and it looks like a 2 Banshee with Raven, a bit of a Pult style coming in there. The point defense drone will be very effective, and there's Colossus Tech just starting there. Now another Banshee is on the way as well from TLO. It's very interesting to see TLO's play. He has got some quite zany stuff, and it's absolutely brilliant to watch. So Hellions all about the map, TLO keeping map control, and which the vision, making use of the vision that comes with it. This warp prism is just snuck in the corner here, and we might see some later game zealots being warped in and just attacking the mineral line. That'd be great to see. TLO still hasn't put any supply depot or any vision behind the steam, so but now is pushing out with all the, this air heavy force and the Raven in the back. So it looks like he's scaring back egINcontrol, and he's gonna also trying to take down some probes with these Hellions. So multi-pronged attack there, very impressive to see from TLO. And the point defense drone is down, and that's GG from egINcontrol. Brilliant to see. It looks like the damage early on from TLO was too much for egINcontrol to handle, and great game. I'll be setting up a casting schedule soon. Keep checking my channel, subscribe if you like. If not, just tell me what I'm doing wrong or whatever. Thanks very much, guys. This is Jake TS. Cheers.